How many minutes are there in 3.5 hours?
3 times 60 is 180. That's right.
3.5 hours.
I forgot to add the 30 minutes on. All right, so 100, 210.
Well, that's a GCSE question. How many minutes in 3.5 hours?
No, it's not the question. It's part of the question. If you mess up a simple calculation on the way, you get the whole answer wrong.
Yeah, well, don't you get points for workings out?
In some cases, yes.
Oh, well, so I'd have still got some.
I prefer to think of these as unforced errors.
Our James was pretty good at maths, and Michael couldn't count the fingers on his hand.
Well, it is quite tricky. It depends whether you include the thumb.
I'd lose my job if I did what he did. Let's say you wanted to go to Bridgewater Hall, right? Ended up taking it at Hough End Playing Fields. I'd get sacked.
By you, it's your company.
Well, I'd have to sack myself or get Tim to do it.
Steve, no offence, but I think Ali's job is a little bit more important than yours.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's not an exact science, is it?
We don't study geography to be a blinking doctor, do you? Or woodwork, or...
I get what you're saying, but I just think you need to calm down.
Yeah, well, ask Sally.
Ask me what?
Right. You're Sophie. It's got stomach pains.
Has she?
No, hypothetically.
Oh, I was going to say, when did you speak to her?
How's she doing, Sal?
Oh, yeah, OK, I think. I get the odd WhatsApp. It's a birthday today.
Oh.
Can we stick to the point, right? So, Sophie's got stomach pains.
Oh, she was always getting stomach pains, Sophie. It was usually cramps, but you think she was the only woman in the world who'd ever had a period.
Look, right, so doctor says you've just got tummy ache, stay in bed and take it easy.
No. He said she had food poisoning.
But it turns out that she's got a ruptured appendix and she could have died.
I'd go mad. I'd definitely report him.
Thank you, Sally. See, Maria, it's negligence. Negligence.
Why? What happened? Where's the dog?
Oh, Annex, he's not talking to me because I took one of David's slippers off him. He was on our bed, and I've told him time and time again.
Does it matter if he has David's slippers?
They were 25 quid.
Are you going out?
I might be.
Well, if you're not, you're making a very good impression of someone who is.
I'm going for a dress fitting, if you must know.
Have you thought about what I said?
I am not going to walk out on the kids. I'm not going to walk out on you, and I most definitely am not walking out on David. He's going to come home, and we're going to get married.
You'd have to pay for everything, you know, even if it didn't go ahead.
Yeah, well, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
Must be made of money.
Oh, I'll see you later.
Look, I'm disappointed too, you know. Nobody wanted him home more than me today. And them flowers won't keep either. Not for the next 15 years. Oh, it's you.
What's up with her?
Oh, what do you think?
No head scratcher this week, Rita.
You'll be in on Thursday, love. 60 pence, please.
Thank you, Rita.
Thank you.
What about Win World?
Oh, here, mate, let me get that. Ah, you're a good morning, love.
Morning.
Oh, I'm looking for a Miss Tinker. 15A. I'm lost.
Aren't we all?
Oh, mate, I can take that. I'm Miss Tinker's brother-in-law.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's actually Mrs. Osborne. She passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Let me sign for that.
If you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind.
Here you go, nice one. All right, ta-ra.
Thank
Bye,
you.
love.
Thanks, mate. Well, I was going to nip up to the flat today anyway. Do you know what? I think this is the stuff for a beard oil.
Poor soul.
See ya.
Dear love.
I can't believe you defended him.
I'm not defending him. I'm just saying, everyone makes mistakes. You know, the other day I gave a poor lad a number 1 all over when his mum clearly asked me for a number 3.
I can hear you.
She went mad. It was against school rules.
Yeah, but it couldn't kill him, though, could it? I mean, you can't die of a bad haircut.
I hope not.
It wasn't a bad haircut. It was just the wrong haircut.
I really reassured him.
Well, in that case, I take it all back. The guy's a saint.
Look, nobody's saying that.
I'm going to work.
Not Ali's biggest fan.
No. And with good reason.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So, what are we doing?
You know what? Forget it. I'll come back another time. Cheers, mate.
Morning.
Ah! Now then, you're a doctor.
I am, but I'm rather busy at the moment. I wonder if I could have a taxi into Manchester, please. Had to leave my car there last night, hoping they haven't clamped it.
Huh? Well, I won't hold your breath. No, I was hoping to canvass your opinion.
No, I'm not working at the moment.
Oh, no, it's nothing to do with that. No, it's about an old colleague, Ali Neeson. Take it you heard what happened yesterday.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, right. Well, then you're the ref.
Why can't they see why he's doing this? It's so obvious.
Well, to us, maybe.
Well, there's nothing else we can do, as crazy as it seems.
Can't get inside Josh's head.
We can't get anywhere near him, that's the problem.
How long till Shona's back from the dress fitting?
Dunno, but we've got to rally round her.
Mum, you're the one that told us she could do one.
No, I told her she was free to go, and I said it out of love.
Well, maybe I could talk to her.
It's a waste of good money.
Mum, what do you suggest? We go and cancel the wedding behind her back?
Well, that'd be ridiculous. Wouldn't it?
Yes.
So you say she rang him on his mobile?
Well, she was in a panic. She should have probably gone through the official channels, I grant you. But when your ex-boyfriend's a doctor and your friend, my daughter, is in so much pain...
Yes, I understand. I'm just trying to establish the facts.
Anyway, it doesn't matter how she got hold of him. The point of it is that he couldn't diagnose a broken leg or flipping chicken pox. He should be allowed to get away with this. He was completely distracted.
Distracted?
Even I thought it was appendicitis, and I'm a flipping cabbie. So when did she go down there?
No, it was only last week. Feels like she's never here, though. You know, sometimes I think Silla's putting it on.
You know, when I was married, I used to dream of being on my own, and then when I was, I hated it.
Careful what you wish for.
Yeah, it wasn't just a washing machine, it was the company.
Well, I'm not short of company, am I?
Anyway, Sally said she'll have Jack tonight, so I'm out.
Wish I could join you, but I said I'd cook, and I've got to take Ruby to cheer.
All right, well, I might ask Abby then.
All right.
No, not like that. More like an employer-employee catch-up.
Yeah, good idea, that, Kev, yeah. Where is she, anyway?
She's in there having a dinner. Oi, Franklin!
Give us a minute.
How long does it take to eat a sandwich?
I've got rights, you know.
I'm going across the road after work if you fancy it.
It?
Yeah, a drink.
Tyrone coming?
No, he's busy.
Maybe for one year.
Yeah, on me.
Oh, thanks.
Ooh, take it she said no, then.
Here she is.
What did she say to you?
She was just updating me. They're discharging you tomorrow.
I know, but what's she telling you for?
Well, because I told them I was your... You know... Look, I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't. It's just... Well, you know, I'm proud. I see you smiling.
Thanks.
You know, I've put us through the ringer.
I'm sorry.
Flipping Ali that should be sorry.
All these things happen.
Not to my kids, they don't. They shouldn't let him flip in practice.
I don't know. Practice makes perfect, I suppose.
Don't be letting him off the hook.
Well, I didn't mean to misdiagnose me. Doctors have pretty stressful lives, you know, compared to driving cabs and cutting hair.
If you asked me to take to the Bridgewater Hall, I ended up taking you to...
Tough end playing fields. I know.
How do you know?
Maria. She phoned and told me what you said.
Well, it might be a baby next time, or an old woman. He was rushing. Probably had somewhere more important to be.
Well, firstly, you weren't there. And secondly, maybe he did have somewhere else to be. And Maria asked him as a favour. We can't have it both ways.
Well, and we can't have a doctor that can give a proper diagnosis. Look, you're too forgiving. He had a job to do. He failed. And you could have flipping died as a result.
Well, I didn't know, did I? You're being too dramatic. And what's the point of holding grudges?
Well, I'm very good at holding grudges.
Well, that's nothing to be proud of.
I've held some for years.
Well, we shouldn't.
Got your balloon.
Thanks. I love it.
Don't inhale it all at once.
Oh, I'll take that. Maybe have a pizza later.
We should clear up, really, shouldn't we?
Yep.
Some dishes there with your name on them.
Yeah, okay. What we're gonna do about all this beard oil stuff? I don't know, maybe I'm just thinking we should just send it back.
Is there an address on the side?
No, but we could open one.
No. Daniel might not approve.
But I don't want Daniel coming back to a load of his dead wife's stuff, do I, love?
How does she make it?
I don't know. You're asking me that.
I wonder if Daniel's given it any thought.
Don't think Daniel's given anything any thought.
These clients and suppliers, they won't know, will they?
Well, maybe we phone round, you know, and we just explain.
She must have a record of how she made the stuff. Be a shame to call it a day, wouldn't it?
Look, I'll make a start on these dishes anyway.
Reported me?
I had no choice.
Who told you?
I made a few calls to the hospital, and they confirmed the seriousness of Miss Brooker's condition.
Is it Maria?
This is not something I took any pleasure in, but we are professionally obliged.
I bet it was Steve then. I bet it was Steve McDonald. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
What do you mean? You don't want to stay at Sally's?
It's boring. She's always trying to get me to bake cakes and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll square it so you can play on your Switch.
Okay.
So I've got to get a bus there, and then it's like 100 miles to the place.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not able to take you, I'm afraid.
I've already had 2 sessions.
Well, counselling isn't a quick fix. You have to keep going.
Hi, Mary. I need to amend my order.
Well, no, off you go, or you'll be late. Go on. Amend your order.
Yeah, amend my order. What's so difficult to understand about that?
Your wedding flowers.
Yes, Mary, my wedding flowers.
Well, your wedding flowers have been cancelled by telephone.
Cancelled? What do you mean? I'm getting married in 3 days. Who cancelled them, David?
No.
Well, who was it then? You.
You'll thank me in the long run.
Well, what else have you cancelled?
Balloons.
The balloons!
Up. 3 stars. Very fancy.
By all accounts, Gemma was thrilled.
Well, I did get a text, but it was all emojis.
Kathy took plenty of pictures.
Well, they deserve it.
Arid's the quiet one, Bryn's the troublemaker, Cleo sleeps all day, and Keris won't stop crying.
Oh, imagine. Well, they certainly got their hands full. Hey, I didn't know Ruby did cheer.
Oh, it's just some taster thing. Some of her mates have been doing it for years. Jay put her name down and said I'd take her.
What is it exactly? Because I think mine were too old.
I think it's just short for cheerleading.
I can't see Ruby shaking her pom-poms.
Oh, well, I don't really know how it works, so...
You know, Rosie would have loved that.
Yeah, I bet.
Hi, Rita. Hello, love.
Just a paper for me, Captain.
Thank you. I trust you'll be feeding Abby a well-balanced meal this evening. Do you think she's feeling confident?
Confident?
A maths GCSE tomorrow.
She's got a maths GCSE tomorrow.
Well, that's funny, because she's off to the pub tonight with Kev.
Well, she was very quiet about that.
And English Lit on Friday. Pub?
Pub?
Who thinks you're babysitting?
Well, I am, but I didn't know he was dragging Abby out.
Well, you can lead horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Oh, but you won't need asking twice.
Well, what do you think of her chances?
Well, I'd settle for a pass, but if she's out on the pop, I won't hold my breath.
Do you think I should insist she stays in?
Well, you can't ground her, Sal.
An early night wouldn't go amiss.
Good luck with that when Kev's feeling flush.
After all that effort I've put in, she does this to me.
Well, maybe she'll only, just have one drink to settle her nerves.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Hiya.
Hey, thanks for coming.
It's all right. Can't stay long, though. I'm chock-a-block all afternoon.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that it was...
Sorry. I know. Is that what this is all about?
No, not just about yesterday. I mean, about everything, just the way this is all panned out.
Nothing's panned out, Ali. You've dumped me.
Yeah, I know, and I shouldn't have.
So why did you?
Because it's complicated.
Of course it is.
Look, please just sit down. I think we could have been okay together.
We were okay together.
Sometimes I make out that I don't care, but really I do.
Well, I suppose that's better than pretending you do care if you don't.
When I was training to be a doctor, we had this tutor, right, and he used to speak to us about fake confidence and how much of an important aspect of the job it is, right? Because no one wants a doctor who's meek or indecisive, so if you don't know what you're talking about, you've got to at least sound like you do.
Right.
And that's just a rule that I follow in life.
Okay, I understand.
I should have been more thorough.
I want to know. I'm sure 99 out of 100 times it would have turned out to be food poisoning.
Let me keep you.
It's all right.
When I saw you and Gary, I was so jealous.
Ali.
No, listen, I wanted to explain.
Well, now you have.
Dr. Gadas has found out and reported me.
What?
Yeah, somebody told her.
Well, it wasn't me.
No, I know that. It's just... Either way, she sold me down the river, hasn't she?
Aye, there he is. Who's that you're texting?
Your mum.
She died in a car crash, mate, which I survived. FYI. Just making sure it wasn't Maria. She doesn't like the grass grow, does she?
Why don't you move yourself along, eh?
It's a shame. I thought you were in there.
And what are you on about now?
Maybe it's that rapier-like wit of yours. Just goes over her head. Still, the boy is a doctor, so you'd think he'd be even smarter than you. They're both snuggled up together, mate, in the garden, unless they're just feeling the cold.
I'm not married to her, am I?
Good job, you know.
I'm not even going out with her.
Well, they're not doing anything wrong then, are they? Still, I thought I'd mention it because if it was me, I'd like to know before I made a fool of myself.
Whatever.
Dry your eyes, mate.
Do you want to leave through the door or the window?
I'll choose the door. Sarah's quite fond of this suit.
Did you think I was mad?
Well, I thought you were being optimistic.
I did not say mad.
You said crazy.
But I didn't say mad.
Yeah, well, you know what? I believe him 100%. He wouldn't do that to me, and he wouldn't do that to the kids.
We were just worried about you, that's all.
Gail isn't.
Gail more than anyone. Look, all right, maybe she didn't have a right to cancel those flowers, but maybe she did it for the right reasons. Take the decision out of your hands.
That is exactly what I said, almost word for word.
It's the balloon shop calling me back.
What are you going to say to him?
What?
Nothing? You can go home, you know.
Well, I've got nothing better to do.
Fancy the quiz?
The girly?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then.
Question 1. Can you match the faces to the pecs? So we've got Michael B. Jordan,
Basketball player?
No, and Chris Evans.
DJ?
No, they're actors. Here, look.
I mean, it begs the question. Would I wait 15 years for you? Would I wait 15 minutes?
Yeah, if I could just get to Josh, convince him to tell the truth.
Well, he'll have a solicitor. Maybe his solicitor could have the afternoon off. You could pose as one of his minions.
No, there's gonna be guards on the door, isn't there?
Yeah, I wasn't serious.
Maybe I can make a fake ID, you know? Use one of Oliver's crayons.
Yeah, you could draw your own face. Or better still, get Oliver to do it for you. Show your ID like that.
But if I got in the room, what would I say?
I don't know. Appeal to his sensitive side?
Ask him if he thinks it's fair on David's kids.
Yeah. Because underneath it all, rapists are big softies, aren't they?
He's probably worried about what David's gonna say in court, isn't he? Yeah, if I just convince him he's not gonna testify, then...
Piece of cake. Right, I'll wake Oliver up. Make a start on that ID.
You know, you should go and see Emma. Tell her you're sorry.
What do you think she's gonna say?
She'll understand.
If you think it's gonna do some good.
Yeah, no, it will.
Okay, good.
And as far as the other thing goes, I just think you've got to ride it out. Doesn't mean that they're going to strike you off. And next time I see that Dr. Gaddis, I'll make sure I give her evils.
You do that for me, would you?
Yeah, probably. What are you doing to me?
Sorry, just forget that. Never happened, eh?
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.